Welcome back, Cannibal Boys. Today we're going to be talking about the 5th episode of the Summer Hikaru Died. Yo, wig demon.
Yeah, man. What is up with this wig demon following the homegirl in the bathroom like that, bro?
Nah, the way they shot that too was hella creepy, bro.
It reminded me of The Grudge. You know that scary? And she did the little scream. You know what I'm talking about. But that's what I was getting. I was like, nah, get me out of there.
That was terrifying, bro.
Yeah, facts.
And we end up finding out a little bit later in the episode. Apparently, I guess like the closer you get to one of these creatures, like in the case of this man Yoshiki and Hikaru, you're gonna start attracting them, and he knows this. And mind you, he's hanging out with a whole like supernatural creature right now, right? Like a whole shapeshifter. And his sister come downstairs talking about, yo, there is a wig demon in the bathroom. And homie just looking at her like she's weird. I'm like, bro, you gaslighting her?
And the mom is just like, you. No, like, there's not. You're fine.
Yo, put some bath salts in there.
Tripping, bro.
You'll be alright. That's what mom's on. She's like, nah, I swear to God. Y'all have not seen it. But I don't know. I just feel like it's just crazy to me that, like, obviously he did still try to like get Hikaru to come help fix it. Low key, I guess he just kind of knew Hikaru was going to try to pull up, but I'm like, he definitely just gaslit his sister, bro. Like he ain't know for sure there is probably a hair demon in this show.
Yeah, he knows.
Feel me?
Trust me, because he want to deal with what he got going on. He knows that's real. For sure, he knows that's real.
Facts, man. But this episode was definitely pretty cool from a character perspective too. You know, because I feel like this author really knows how to handle intimacy in such a strange way. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if I was just watching like a regular like BL like anime, sorry, is BL a thing? I just been saying boy love, man. But you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I would be able to just watch it for just like what it is, right? Like okay, like these two dudes are into each other, whatever, right? But it's like he's out here legit getting intimate with an alien, which makes it weird for me. Is that crazy? Because, like, it's not even about the biggest of the dude. I'm like, this is a whole shape-shifting monster.
The last episode, someone told me in the comments that it's a bigger connection and that we're not understanding the drip. So I'm not even going to say nothing.
Yeah, it's not going to make me drop the show. It's just that, like, those scenes where they be, like, exploring be mad uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, like, I don't know, bro. I be feeling like he about to get eaten. Every time I'm seeing that, I'm like...
I mean, from his perspective, it looks like he's getting ate, you know?
Yeah.
But obviously on the other side...
But it's an intimate ate, apparently. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
It makes me like, my fight or flight turns on every time I see it.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, homies in like their homeroom class, they're like making food or whatever. And they're working with chicken. And so... the first time he touched it, he mentioned it. He was like, yo, insides feel like raw chicken. Which, okay. Interesting. And he's out here like reminiscing, holding the chicken. And I'm like...
yeah, he's like, you want to do it again? I said, huh?
And mind you, right after that scene happened was when homie like attacked him. Like the next day he attacked him and like forced all of his alien juice on him. Almost killed him. That's why he got the little mark on his arm.
Mind you, about the mark, it's a little darker than last time is what he said. I guess.
Was that after he touched him again?
Well, it was. I think it was already darker, but it's still, he finally noticed that it was. So there's definitely something behind that as well. But then that old lady was speaking, saying that, oh yeah, they stick with you forever, and
eventually
takes over your body. Yeah, so that's probably what that is. What I'm thinking.
I just can't wait for Denji to find him, bro.
He did not.
Denji gonna look at you like, like I know what you are. Who do you hang out with? You know what I'm saying? Because he has like those marks on his neck. But right now, I feel like they're playing it really slow with like his part of the story. You know what I mean? He low-key looks like he's just loitering around, just waiting for something to happen. And like the people around him are like that hired him are low-key even like annoyed with him. Like, bro, like what are we paying you for?
I mean, he's praying to walk through those barriers again. That's all he's got, really.
True for now. But apparently this town is just full of monsters. So he should just be out and about. Like, bro, you gonna find it. There's a wig demon down the street. Long neck got killed last week. This town's messed up, bro.
Yeah. It's scary out here, man.
Yeah, man. This was a crazy episode. This is definitely a crazy episode. And like, it's just interesting to watch like Yoshiki really switch from the position he was at, where he was extremely scared of Hikaru, to now he's low-key trying to humanize him, not just in his head, but like even around other people. Like he's trying to like help him like change his behaviors. But I'm like, I don't know. I feel like aside from his loyalty towards Yoshiki, this new Hikaru, I feel like he's still capable of like some complete menace to society.
I
level,
think so too.
like,
I think Yoshiki like keeps him like calm and sane though.
Until something happens to Yoshiki.
Yeah, once
then
that
you have
happens,
freaking Prime Thanos in your town. Because, bro, like I feel like the way he also goes about trying to even like take out the other demons that be around, like he really has no fear. Like it's either he already knows, like
he knows how to kill it already.
All of y'all.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Or he's just like that ready to like risk his life for Yoshiki. But this hair demon gave him some problems. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, so that's the part that threw me off. So they like fell into the bathtub, right?
Yeah.
But then it like switched over to like them when they're both kids.
So here's what
I want to know what that symbolizes.
My understanding of it was. I think it was more so Hikaru was initially fighting it. While he was fighting it, like it went inside of his body, and then instead of him like fighting it physically, they're fighting inside of Hikaru. So Hikaru's body fell into the freaking tub. When he heard the thud, he went in there to go check on him. Like, yo, like why is this dude in the tub, right? Because if that was a regular person, let's say I saw you just fall into the tub and you like still in there, I'd be like, yo, I gotta pick this dude out of there. You know what I'm saying? But the issue is that demon was still fighting inside, and it tried to escape, and it escaped into Yoshiki.
While he was in the tub, though?
Yes. So it was still inside of Hikaru, went into Yoshiki while Hikaru was touching.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Or Yoshiki was touching Hikaru, trying to get him out the tub.
Okay.
And then it tried to use Yoshiki's body to kill Hikaru.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Because of that, they were like,
see,
I don't know.
I assumed, when I first saw it, I assumed that it was already in his body when he went to go pick him up out of the tub.
No.
Now that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Because I was so confused.
Because remember, that's what he said the first time when he killed the long neck one. He was like, yeah, I just let it come inside of me and then I ate it. So I think he was trying to do the same thing to the hair demon. But the hair demon was Mike Tyson or something, bro. It was messing him up. You know what I'm saying? And I guess because they were like meshed, like the hair demon was still inside of Hikaru while also being inside of him. That's why he had that weird like memory loop thing where like those, I don't even know what to call that. Like the little...
with the bird.
blob brain things pulled up on him, and then it turned into a memory. I don't know. At this point, Yoshiki is intertwined with like 3 different creatures, bro. Like, homie is not normal anymore, as far as I could tell. I'm waiting for him to like. If you watch Parasite,
a long time ago,
he's about to get one of them little blades come out of his arm or something, man.
With an eyeball,
bro. An eyeball in his head. Because I'm just like, yo, this is traumatic. I don't know. Me personally, I feel like every time he like gets into contact with Hikaru in that type of way,
yeah, something happens to his body afterwards,
bro. And he be seeing stuff like I'm like he's tripping on like mushrooms or something. Like it'd be some weird psychedelic stuff going on. So he's ready to risk a lot more than I would. I would have left town already.
Where he gonna go?
College.
You know he ain't going there.
Yeah, he is. They say he's very smart. He has great grades. He's just a very emo kid. He'd be a great engineer.
Emo persona.
You know what I'm saying? I bet you the city ain't got none of those. Or maybe they got a lot of them. I don't know. This world is crazy.
They need to get some demon hunters up in there.
Yeah, Denji. They need 4 Denjis. One in every house, bro. This jump is crazy, man. But this is honestly a pretty good episode. I feel like the pacing is very slow, but the cinematography is so strong that like every episode, just the way they be shooting it, bro, like you be sitting at the edge of your seats like, oh, what's about to happen?
I like the build up, bro. That's the best part.
Facts.
I could literally be okay with this slow grind because I think that's what this is based off of anyway. So it's
100%, bro.
Yeah.
That build up with like the horror moving filming is just, it's peak right now. It's peak. I got this episode of 9. How about you?
I'll give it a 9.
Yeah, this was a solid episode, man. Y'all let us know what y'all thought about the Summer Hikaru Died. Honestly, it's a little bit outside of our wheelbox. We do like mysteries, don't get me wrong, but just like this has so many different themes in it that like normally if you just told me about it like piece by piece, I'd be like, I'm not watching that. But all together, it's kind of peak.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's kind of peak, man. But y'all let us know what y'all thought of this episode of Summer Hikaru Died, man. Aside from that, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch y'all. Peace.